Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Infamous Second Son. In the last time we met Fetch, a neon using conduit who donated her power so that we have neon. So this time, we're going to open up some core relays in order to see what new powers this power can do. But, I mean, neon doesn't really seem like it's leveled up all that high, so maybe we should use smoke to get around.
What? I lost smoke? Well, what's the point of getting new powers if you have to trade in the old ones?
Well, looks like we're a neon conduit now. Goodbye, smoke. You were fun while we had you. But on the bright side, we are able to roll around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow a rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. 'Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. So, we do have some upgrades available to us right now, but I'm gonna hold off on those until next episode. No sense in trying to upgrade our powers as we get them, you know?
Hey, Fetch, it's over here.
I'm cool. Conduit trackers and me don't get along.
Well, wait till you see this.
That don't seem like such a good idea. You're on your own, D.
Hey, you guys seen a girl kind of short? Oh, just winged him. You're welcome.
Hey, I heard gunfire. Told you those things can track you.
No, I think they were just on patrol.
Well, I found another one. I left you signs to find it. See it? It's a neon marker.
Yeah, got it.
Just follow those.
Okay, as much as I love Fetch, and she is one of my favorite characters in the Infamous series, I find her quite fetching. This part sucks.
Hey, Fetch, just stumbled across a bit of your handiwork. Think maybe you want to dial it down a notch?
Gotta feed the fury, dude.
Or maybe you don't feed the fury. It'll starve to death and you become a people person. Like me.
Or maybe you can bite me.
So she leaves all these little neon markers, and despite this being nighttime, these things are surprisingly hard to find at points.
Yeah, take that, you poison peddling garbage. It's what you deserve. Hey, Smokes, you want in on this? Dude, you okay?
Yeah, you still need help?
Don't need it, but I'll take it.
In all honesty, this stasis bubble ability I find as being really just pointless. I don't like this ability at all. Come on.
I'll go find another one of those things.
God, this is so much easier with later abilities.
Okay, I think I got the next one. Just keep following the markers. So, how'd you like killing those dealers? It's a fuzzy joke, ain't it?
You know, maybe we should tone it down with the dealers.
You going soft on me, D?
Hey, we have powers they don't. Means we have to be the better people, you know? Cut them a little slack now and then. Just think about it.
Yeah, whatever. Just go get yourself some more powers.
If you guys are wondering, part of the reason why I am refraining from upgrading our powers at the current moment is just because, you know, it's a new power. We should kind of see just how limited our powers are before we basically become a neon god. You know? It'll make us appreciate the power-ups all the more. But yeah, this ability does get really fucking useful once you upgrade it to maximum. Not that it's not useful right now, I mean. Come on. Okay. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Thank you. It's not the end of the world that we gotta deal with these guys. I mean, we can... Yeah! We got Paragon. One more step to being a true hero. This is awesome. You guys will see later when we actually start upgrading Neon, but this is very, very good for us. Come on. Thank you. Upgrading, getting our upgrade to Paragon. Oh boy, when you guys see what we can do with the upgrade, it is amazing. And single-handedly makes this one of the best powers ever. I mean, smoke is still overall useful. I would say is overall more useful in combat, but this ability becomes really good for side missions and just general traversal.
Hey, there it is. Go ahead and get your convulsion on.
You first.
Phaser beam. We can't drain smoke anymore because we don't have smoke powers. Phaser beam is pretty much our smoke missiles for Neon. That way.
Fetch, I see you started taking these dealers down alive. Can't help but think I had something to do with that.
Yeah, all you egomaniacs think you're the reason for everything that happens in the world.
No, I don't think I'm the reason for everything. I mean, just your highly visible change in behavior, that's all.
Okay, I feel like I have to ask this. How is it that Neon and Smoke are able to hold people like this? I don't get that. I do love just how this ability feels in terms of traversal. It is so good. like, easily one of the most fun abilities. And I think it really does show just how fun this ability is, considering they essentially made an entire game based on this power.
Whatever that was, I heard it from here.
You know, anytime you want to actually hang around for one of these things...
I've been thinking about what you said before, about the drug dealers on the street.
Oh, yeah?
The way I see it, going after those ass-scum dealers is just small time. But going up the food chain a little, finding the supplier, that'll change things.
Well, I'd be glad to tag along next trip you make up the food chain, just... I don't think I've ever actually changed anything before.
Sure, it'll be a date with a death toll. I'll give you a call if anything comes up.
Very, very nice. Okay. I think that will do it for this episode. Next time on Infamous Second Son. Well, you heard the little lady. We got a date with a death toll. See you guys then. Actually, no. We're only 9 minutes into this. We could probably just continue on from here. And the next mission isn't really all that long if you know what you're doing. So, how about we upgrade our neon power as far as we can take it. Put drain smoke at maximum. Let's get photon jump, endless speed, which will allow us to run in our neon light endlessly, which is amazing. Let's do enhanced stasis, extended bubble, and the abilities that will come the most in handy. Extended focus and speed loader. Let's do neon beam. And yeah, I think that will do it, because like phaser beam is probably the least useful out of these abilities because of the charge time that it takes, and also the fact that at least with good karma, it just kind of like the cinder blast, it's really not all that useful. So now that we have endless speed, this game really opens up. Because now, we can roll around at the speed of light. Technically speaking, we are actually becoming neon light. So, that is fucking awesome. Obviously, we're not running at the actual speed of light, but it's debatable whether or not this power actually does let you run at the speed of light. Because the power, you know, like maybe it's just that the power is like slowed down so that we can actually control it. You know. Trash the stash.
Come on, lazy girl. You have people to see and your powers to steal.
okay, promise you won't be mad. But the good news is you can start without me.
Oh, face the danger alone? Gee, that is good news.
Listen, I found out a major drug shipment came in a couple days ago, and it's stored on some boats there at the marina.
Alright, on some boats at a marina. That's all the details I need.
It's a big shipment, so it'll probably be houseboats. And this group uses a dolphin as sort of their mark, so I'd look for anything on a boat with a dolphin on it.
Better.
But don't wait for me. You never know when they'll start offloading that stuff.
So what held you up?
Girl stuff.
Ew, what kind of girl stuff?
Putting some serious hurt on this drug-dealing scumbag until he sold out his friends and told me all about this goddamn drug shipment.
Fetch, I'm on the docks.
And I'm here on the roof. What, you couldn't wait a few more minutes?
This is why I hate working with girls.
I love the dynamic between these two. I think it's really funny. But now that we got enhanced focus, we have essentially bullet time, which makes hitting people's weak spots all the easier. Which is also good because I suck at aiming. So, giving me a bullet time thing also is just really good. And because this ability essentially gives you a 1 or 2 shot ability where you can 1 or 2 shot people by hitting their weak spots, it really does help out, especially with the karmic healing. So, like, you could be practically near death and just hit some dude in the leg and, like, you would be, like, all better, essentially.
Hard to be sure from up here, but I think I spotted a couple boats with dolphins
Yeah,
on them.
drugs. Hey, Fetch, I'm gonna tag all the boats with drugs to make it easier for you to know which one to take out.
Man, can't you ever go like 5 minutes without tagging stuff?
Also, because of this little ability, it makes it really useful to use in combat, and I love just how this ability functions. I still think that...
There you go. Made it easy for you.
I still think that the smoke is probably better for combat between it and neon, but this ability ain't too shabby either. Especially with its neon light ability. Although you think that it would suck for stealth. I also do kind of like how Fetch actually will help you with the combat in this section. I think that's really fucking cool. Because you don't really get to play with a whole lot of help
Fetch?
in this game.
I got your ass covered like a pair of size.
Yep, thanks, got it. Well, no wonder it took me so long. Fetch, you said dolphin, but clearly this is a porpoise. It's a common mistake.
This is why I hate working with boys.
Wait, I heard something. Fetch, you didn't tell me there'd be girls at this party.
So I heard. Dealers must be using their hookers as human shields.
It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, run at the speed of Neon. Like, just as fast as you could, or shoot at the speed, like, while you're running at the speed of Neon.
See things differently now.
The ability to recharge your focus thing by running is awesome, because, like, you don't even...
Nice shot.
Fetch. You don't even need to run all that long in order to recharge that ability. Like, just that little dash that we did there is enough to recharge it. Hello! Oh, I found your Achilles heel.
Hello? Any women of ill repute being held hostage on this boat against their will?
No. I swear I won't see anybody else.
Uh-oh. Looks like we stirred up a hornet's nest back here at the warehouse.
Coming.
I love doing that, though. That one, the little ability where you just run around the person really fucking fast in order to, like, tie them up. I think that one's really fucking cool. Oh, we got a guy who's surrendering, and that means he gets spun around. Whee! Thank you. And as for the rest of you, it's time to show you the real superpower of teamwork, also known as Neon.
So, ready to storm the castle?
I say we wait him out. Make him come to us.
Oh, good. Sit and wait. My favorite strategy.
And why don't you join me on the roof here and enjoy the fireworks? I'm about to light up all the drug boats. You know, it's a lucky thing you were able to let those women free before we blow up the boats here.
No kidding.
You ready? Let's light up the bay.
How come we don't have Neon Kamehameha?
Well, that's 3 less evil dolphin boats in the world.
3 less porpoise boats. Don't worry, it's a common mistake. D, wake up. They're on the move. Probably moving some stuff to their main location. We should follow them. Let them lead us to it. We should stick to the rooftop so we don't spook them. We just gotta be careful not to lose them.
Hey, Fetch, can I ask you a personal question about that DUP detention center?
Curtin K?
Yeah, that's the one.
No. I mean, what do you want to know? There were maybe 4, maybe 500 of us. A few of us were separated out, given special training or tests. I was one of the separated. In the 7 years. Separated, you know? Curtin K was hell. It was also home.
Actually, I was just gonna ask if it had a pool.
You're a jackass, you know that?
Yeah, so I've heard.
They pulled into the alley. This must be the place.
All right, so what's the plan?
Get them?
Get 'em isn't a plan.
I love that little moment where they're just talking on the rooftops. It's just actually I was just gonna ask if they had a pool. I love that. I think that's really just funny dialogue. It's part of why I just really love these characters. Like, they're not the deepest things ever, but they're enjoyable.
All right, ladies. Emma, let's go. Yes, the bad men are gone. Go, live, love. Just not professionally.
If you want to get clean, now's the time. There won't be any more drugs on the street. Don't screw it up. And they're gone.
Do you think a couple of low-life bioterrorists will ever get thanked for saving people?
Yeah. I think you might have saved me.
Oh. So what, are you gonna give up on your whole ritualistic murdering of drug dealers? It's like half your charm.
Oh, yeah? What's the other half?
Actually, that was it. You're just the one charm.
Don't worry, I'm not giving up on my passions, just finding some new ones.
Oh!
Like boxing.
Is that like your whole attempt at a tender moment? Ah, you are a sentimental psychopath, aren't you?
Come on, let's just get the rest of these drugs in the harbor. Maybe we can get a few fish strung out.
Man, hook a dolphin.
Hey.
You like me.
Hey, just woke up. You were gone.
Yeah, I gotta go hook up with the other woman in my life.
Augustine. What does she have that I don't?
Concrete power?
You guys. I'm after the same thing.
By the way, I think your brother would have been real proud of what you did.
I mean, killing the dealers, destroying the drugs, and freeing the sex slaves, right?
Of course. Well, I'm sure he would have loved me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if he'd have seen me with those boats and drugs and dealers, he'd have been proud of his kid, sis. We done good, Z. I'd like to see those lion-ass TV talkers make this look bad.
Hey, Delson, I got word of a ramped-up DUP presence over in the Lantern District. Must think there's a conduit hiding there.
Well, sounds like the place to be.
Hey, there's a bridge near here that'll get you there.
Great. Now this is a conference call.
Hi, Fetch.
Hey, Abigail. Might be worth mentioning that that bridge was broken up like the 520 by the DUP.
Hey, Powerless. They ain't built and wrecked a bridge yet that we conduits can't cross. Right, D?
Hey, might be worth a shot, Reg.
Well, it sounds like you're in completely competent and trustworthy hands. You know, why don't you call me, if you get there?
Man, how do you put up with that?
He pays the bills. I'm heading for the bridge.
Okay. I think that will do it for this episode, alright? next time on Infamous Second Son. We head to the bridge and see if we can't get ourselves to the little lighthouse district or whatever the hell it was called. Alright? See you guys then.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The signs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you.